बात
May I come in, sir?
Come, Ranga.
Morning, sir.
Morning, morning,
sir.
Ranga.
Good morning, sir.
Afternoon.
I apologize, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon. Have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
Can I call you Ranga?
Sure, sir.
The full name will be. What do they call you generally in college and everywhere?
A contortion of the name, sir, or a permutation combination of the name, sir?
What is generally you're called as?
Ranga, sir.
Ranga, na?
Yes,
That's what I thought. So, your father was a DIG, eh?
Yes, sir.
And he passed away.
Yes, sir.
When was that?
This was in 2019, sir, August.
Okay. Mother is a housewife.
Yes, sir.
You've been staying in Bangalore and you are working in a private medical institute.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are private medical institutes totally commercial in their outlook?
Sir,
everything is commercial about private medical institutes, and government has started depending so much on them.
So there is definitely an element of commercialization in them, sir. But there are always outliers, such as the one that I represent. The user fee, the consultation fee is rupees 250 for the pediatrician, about 200 for me, and depending on the specialty, it is much lesser. So
200 only.
Yes,
What is your institute name?
Sir, it is a clinic, sir, the Srinidhi Specialty Clinic.
Srinidhi.
Yes, sir.
Is it, why have they kept the consultation fees low?
Largely to do with the economic reality of the place we are located in, sir. It's a slightly socio-economically backward part of Bangalore.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, I mean, give me a overall picture, the larger picture about the private medical institutes, not necessarily your own institute. I want a larger picture.
So I believe that roughly around 65% of all beds and 75% of all doctors are currently in the private domain. Therefore, they service most of India's healthcare needs, especially in the secondary and tertiary sector where they're focused. Currently, sir, as one of the advantages, we see medical tourism as well take root in India, largely based off of the private ventures and the private collaborations.
My focus on the question was the commercial perspective of private medical institutions. What is your view on that?
So I do believe that there is a chunk of commercialization and there is a business mentality.
At the expense of proper medical care.
So if I may humbly disagree, sir, I do not believe it's at the expense of medical care.
They recommend surgery where it is not required.
Yes, sir. There are such cases, sir, but they are far fewer in number, especially in India. There is malpractice, but not to the extent that it is in an overwhelming majority.
A simple indicator is see the percentage of cesarean babies which are increasing. A very simple indicator. I can talk about many other things.
Yes, sir. Specifically in cesarean regards, sir, I think it's an anomaly. We have not complied with WHO's recommendations of roughly around 10% only cesarean sections to be done. We're currently hovering around 60% even in government institutions. There is an element of commercialness embedded in this, sir. But if I may still argue, sir, I think India is largely public healthcare system is.
Do you think our MCI system is failing us?
So
in doing like the RBI does a proper regulation of the banks. Do you think somewhere it's a weakness of our regulatory bodies?
So the MCI now replaced by the NMC
NMC
as a regulatory body, sir. Its domain is not in regulating the medical practices post the.
And who should have a overview? Who should supervise? Is there a need for a body?
Yes, sir. There is the need for an independent, specialized body that may take care of individuals who are practicing, sir, and that may improve India's health standards. But overall, sir, the NMC has largely been successful. The number of colleges that they have opened up recently, with the number of doctors, and we are close to reaching the WHO standards.
Like you have an ombudsman in banking, you have an ombudsman in insurance.
Yes, sir.
Do you think we should have an ombudsman in medical care?
I would argue, sir, that is the need of the hour. Currently, we proceed through the consumer distress, consumer.
I'm
forums.
giving the solutions rather than you giving the solutions.
I will read upon it, sir.
Okay. We will move on to a different area totally now.
Sir.
IAS has failed the nation. There was a statement made by a very seasoned retired bureaucrat.
Sir.
IAS has failed the nation.
Sir.
Since your father, you have an exposure to civil service. That's why I've asked the question.
Sir.
Do you agree with it?
So I would most humbly and respectfully disagree, sir.
Elaborate.
So there's a tendency to see the past in rosy lenses, sir. I believe that, and the future is wrecked and beyond salvaging, sir.
So the past, they have failed.
There may have been a tendency to see the past as more glorious than the present, sir. But the current day situation that we find ourselves in, we must see it from the vision in the future, sir, and what we are doing now.
Can I ask you what have been the achievements in these 75 years of our journey of independence? And this has a correlation to the earlier question.
So the regulatory bodies, the governance, we have
75 achievements of 75 years, 3-4 significant achievements of 75 years.
So we have asserted ourselves in the international stage as a nuclear power.
Okay.
We have now progressed to becoming the 4th largest economy in the world.
Okay.
We have remittances coming in roughly $115 billion per year. We also have been progressing towards a service-based economy from the largely agricultural economy that we were.
And you mean to say that IAS has nothing to do with all these achievements?
They do, sir. They definitely
You said
do,
that
sir.
in the past IAS may have failed.
No, sir. I am sorry, sir. I meant to imply that the IAS has definitely been successful, sir. But the opinion of the respected gentleman, sir, I'm
you don't have to. You don't have to agree with it.
Yes, that is what I disagreed with, sir, because they were perhaps looking at it in a different light.
You have taken IFS as your third preference.
Yes, sir.
The 7th October incident was a very unfortunate incident. Does 7th October ring a bell in you?
I'm unable to recall, sir.
Israel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hamas invasion of Israel.
Sir.
But do you think now that the reaction of Israel has been out of proportion? Israel is overreaching itself. Do you agree with this assessment?
So I do agree with this assessment, and I believe it's in consonance with India's stand at the United Nations General Assembly as well, when the resolution was moved towards requiring that the Israel reposition its forces and
India has been quite ambivalent on the various. In some resolutions, it abstains itself.
But in the very last resolution, sir, I believe that they maintained that Palestine must be allowed to govern itself, and that Israel has perhaps overreached.
Two-state theory.
Yes, sir, the two-state theory, sir.
On what resolution did India abstain itself?
So I'm unaware of the very specific resolution, sir.
Today only you may not be aware, so I'll tell you. US has assured of 18 billion arms aid to Israel.
Yes, sir.
What do you have to say on this?
It is in keeping with the US's continued support of Israel, sir, but perhaps it may lead to a greater strife in that region and a continuation of warfare. But to see it from India's perspective, sir.
I'm not looking at it from India. This is an international issue.
Yes, I think that largely it is not to the merit of global governance and peace and order and stability in the world, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Well, Dr. Ranga, your father was in the Indian Police Service.
Yes,
Where all was he posted? In Karnataka?
So he was actually a KSP promotee, sir, from the state services.
But where all was his postings?
So he has been posted to
Districts.
Bangalore, Mangalore, Hassan, Gulbarga.
He was SSP, Hassan.
He was DYSP in Hassan,
SP.
sir. SP in Karwar.
Mm-hmm.
And he was SP intelligence. He had more DCP
so you
roles.
traveled with him when he went to these places outside Bangalore, or you stayed put in Bangalore?
Sir, I have changed 15 institutions educationally with him, sir.
So your family was traveling with your
Yes,
father?
Sir. Yes, sir.
That's very nice. Now you tell me Do you think there is a need for reforms in the Indian police structure?
Sir.
Do you think there is a need for reforms?
Yes, sir. Several commissions as late as
No,
the
forget the
NTC.
commission. What does Dr. Ranga think?
I do believe it, sir. I've seen the constabulary
No,
upfront.
wait a minute, don't. First is, do you think there is a need for reforms?
Yes, sir.
You say yes.
Yes,
Give
sir.
me a reason. Why do you think there is a need for reforms?
Sir, the constabulary in our country currently suffer from many grievances, sir, with respect to housing, underpaid and overworked, duress, and so on, and even the living conditions and the quarters they are allocated, they are quite dilapidated. Secondly, sir, with respect to the structure of the IPS and the functions that they're expected to perform, the lack of division of the law and order and the investigation realm, we find that many of the cases are piling up in the criminal jurisdiction, suffers in the process, even at that level. And again, sir, in keeping with the current trends and times and the need to adopt technology, I feel like the current police brass.
These reforms that you are talking about were recommended long time back.
Yes, sir.
What are the challenges in implementing these reforms? What is preventing the government to bring about these reforms? Everybody knows about them. Overworked, underpaid, all these things, everybody knows, even a common person. What is preventing the government to bring about these reforms?
So there is a federal issue to this, and that the state governments are unwilling to accept the recommendations.
Why should they be unwilling in improving the lot of the constabulary?
Because the significant exchequer demands will have to be met by the state police, sir, rather than the state government.
Constraints is one.
Yes, sir.
Anything else? Financial constraint is the main thing.
Yes, sir.
Lack of resources and all that.
Right.
Doctor, you have been a blood donor.
So I have, yes, sir, and
you have donated blood also.
Yes,
in organized blood donation camps also.
Yes.
Why blood donation is not popular in India? It's such a harmless thing. Why we are not involving more and more and more volunteers to come and donate the blood?
So I largely think this is down to an unawareness or misguided information that blood donation would in some way weaken them or prevent them from...
No, who's going to help that?
So it is our responsibility, sir, to improve...
the responsibility of the society?
Of the society, of doctors specifically, of the government as well.
But do you advise your patients to donate blood when they are cured? You're working in a healthcare center, all right, private, but do you people advise these? Do you actually make an effort to, inspire the people to go for blood donation? Do you?
Yes, sir, in a limited sense, sir, in that if somebody seeks blood for one of their kith and kin, we recommend that.
That actually is not right, because somebody has to go for operation, the doctors say first arrange the blood, then we'll go for operation, right?
Yes, sir.
That is not the right idea.
Yes, sir.
That is coercion.
Right, sir.
Why don't you create a situation? What prevents you from creating a situation when the people come voluntarily for donation of blood?
So I worked on a similar scheme, sir, in college.
Very good.
We targeted religious institutions and industries, sir, on specific days just so that we can get greater numbers. What we did, sir, for instance, I was posted to a church which on a certain day had volunteers because the day was supposed to be a pious day for them. They queued up in numbers greater than 200, but it was particular to that day, and because they felt that the art of giving would be
Why don't we declare all the festivals of every religion as the blood donation days? Why not?
I believe it's an excellent idea, sir. We could take it forward from there,
So
sir.
once you become the district magistrate, do that.
Yes, sir.
And so start with an example. First, you donate your blood,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He does it. Dr. Kangaroo Mother Care. What is it about? It's in the news.
Yes, sir.
Kangaroo Mother Care.
So specifically in the context of low weight babies, we recommend the
low weight and
the low weight or early the prenatal babies.
Yeah. Premature
babies.
Yeah.
We recommend kangaroo mother care so that the issues regarding the heat.
What is kangaroo's mother care?
So essentially the skin to skin contact between the parent or the caregiver, sir. It could be
And
even
the
the grandparents and the child.
This has also been recommended by the WHO.
Yes, sir.
And the statistics say that the mortalities have come down by what percentage? But if you are giving kangaroo mother care?
So I am
You will
unable
have to read
recall, sir.
about it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, my last question.
Yes, sir.
What do you understand by NOTO? N-O-T-T-O. N-O-T-T-O.
So I am unable to expand it, sir, but it's the regulatory body that concerns organ transplantation in India,
Okay,
sir.
thank you very much. So,
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Is your organization where you are working, your hospital,
Right, sir.
they are covered under the Ayushman Bharat scheme?
No, sir. It's a private clinic. It gives primary healthcare, sir. The secondary and tertiary healthcare is where the Ayushman Bharat functions, sir.
Okay, so you have no indoor patients?
No, sir. No inpatient care, sir.
Okay. Now, you mentioned about the artificial intelligence.
Yes, sir.
Who is the owner of the Chat GPT that is mostly 3.5 and 4.0 we are using?
Sir.
Who is the owner? Which organization is the owner of Chat GPT?
So it is OpenAI, sir.
OpenAI, that's right, OpenAI. Now, we use a term called generative
Sir.
pre-trained transformer models.
Yes, sir.
Generative pre-trained transformer models when
Sir.
we talk of AI.
Yes, sir.
What is that?
So it is a form of AI which predicts the next word in the output, sir.
Oh, very good. So that is how it is on the text models. It
Yes,
works on that. Very good. Oh, what is carbon dating? Carbon dating, you have a science background. Carbon dating.
So it's a means of scientifically assessing the age of organic substances, sir, based
Okay.
on the half-life of carbon, roughly 5,500 years, sir.
Which carbon
So
isotope?
C14 carbon
That's
isotope,
right,
sir.
C14. Now, nowadays, our honorable Foreign Affairs Minister, Minister of External Affairs,
Sir.
is using a term called neighborhood policy, neighborhood first policy.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
We used to have Act East policy. Nowadays, he's using the word neighborhood Act First policy, right?
Yes, sir.
Which is the countries? This has just come up, this term has come up.
So I believe it's specifically in the context of our immediate neighbors, sir, the ones that we share land and maritime borders with: Bangladesh, Bhutan, Nepal, Myanmar, Sri Lanka.
Yeah, not restricted to any country. It has started with now Maldives.
Yes,
Maldives is the
country,
one
sir.
in issue. Now, now that BNS has come in place of the IPC,
Yes, sir.
so it's equivalent of 304A IPC must have come in the BNS in that form. This was very much in news because doctors were agitating because they wanted to, take it out of this. What was the issue and how has it been resolved by now?
So I believe it's under active reconsideration, but there is no resolution. It concerns in case of suggested malpractice, 2 years of imprisonment to doctors is a special category, sir.
What is the wording of 304A?
So I'm unable to recall at the moment,
It's a
sir.
rash and negligent act causing culpable homicide, that means death of a person,
Yes, sir.
not amounting to murder. They pulled it out of the murder,
Sir.
but they wanted to continue, pull it out of this also. Malafide is once it is there, then it is a doctor, and if it is, then murder is murder. So anyway,
Yes,
it continues in that form, in the BNS. What is heavy metals? Heavy metals?
So these are certain elements in the periodic table, sir, with
Yeah.
a greater atomic mass than I'm not able
They
to
are heavy
understand, sir.
atomic numbers.
Yes, sir.
They are heavy metals.
Yes, sir.
Why in the reference to medical science, they are important because they are most poisonous for the body. Lead is one of the most poisonous.
Yes,
The
sir.
last question to you.
Yes, sir.
Sheikh Hasina is here,
Yes, sir.
and Bangladesh is saying you return it
Yes,
to
sir.
us, and they are doing atrocities on the minorities there. If you
Yes,
were
sir.
the Foreign Secretary of India,
Sir.
this kind of a trade-off,
Sir.
Would you give Sheikh Hasina, would she be deported back to Bangladesh? What decision you would have taken?
So while this is a complicated issue, sir, and if I were in the decision-making role, sir, I would probably trade Sheikh Hasina back to Bangladesh, primarily because we are legally bound to. We have an agreement with them. But otherwise, sir, with the reference to the minorities in Bangladesh.
No, see, the agreement is with respect to deportation.
Yes, sir.
Deportation also, if you feel that a person is not going to, if a person is going to get justice there, otherwise
Sir.
you can stop the deportation. Have you understood my point?
Yes, sir.
Therefore,
Yes,
it's
sir.
not very easy when we write to England to send our people over there, Vijayamala and all. They would say we will not get justice in India. So
Sir.
then their courts also intervene. So I think this matter relates to courts.
Yes, sir.
And it will follow due process of law. Right?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're a doctor,
Yes, sir.
been in the medical profession for more than 4 years.
Yes, sir.
Have the market forces
Sir,
failed in the medical sector?
So I recently read a report, sir, by Chris Jaffalot, who believes that the private healthcare has filled in the void that was left by public healthcare in terms of the lack of expenditure that we've made on public infrastructure, public health infrastructure, and so on. So therefore, sir, the market forces have played an appropriate role, and they have ensured that demand is being met with supply, sir.
Okay, so some argue that the government should get out of the health sector,
Sir.
let the market forces, the invisible hand, as they talk about,
Sir.
allocate resources.
Sir.
You agree with this?
So if I may use the invisible hand as Adam Smith's idea, sir, that
Yes.
was a failed idea. I believe similar
It's
failures
a
were
fake idea.
failed idea, sir.
Failed, okay.
In that sense, if I again were to borrow the Keynesian approach, saying that there should be a stabilizing hand, it is the government's hand, so we cannot withdraw from public healthcare, sir. We must continue to.
But you just now said that the private sector has filled the void.
Sir,
Let them allow to expand further.
yes, sir. But our country and our population worth over with around 40% of the population still reeling with severe socioeconomic distress. They will not be able to meet the private healthcare expectations.
Okay, those who want healthcare do not have the wherewithal to
Yes, sir.
get it. That is a major problem.
Sir.
Okay, in the 2019 budget, the finance minister had announced that government expenditure will have a multiplier effect
Yes, sir.
and the private investment will follow.
Yes, sir.
This has not happened in the past 5 years. Where is the problem?
So I believe that one of the fundamentals of economics is that capacity, capex, will lead to a virtuous cycle of growth, development, and will further infuse wealth. While India may not have derived as much benefit as we expected, the capex still has led to some degree of virtuous growth, sir. We are still an economy growing at 6.5% GDP this year, as per the IMF. And this is significant in the context of the global downturn. Most countries not meeting even 2% of GDP increase, sir. So we have had success, sir.
No, but one point raised by several economists is consumption is not rising, private consumption.
Yes, sir.
That is why there is no private investment.
Yes, sir.
The investors are waiting for consumption to rise.
Yes, sir.
You think it is right approach?
Yes, sir. The latest HCES, sir, the Household Consumption Expenditure Survey, pointed to a downtrend in the consumption, sir. The ministry is now looking at opportunities or seeking out areas where they can increase private expenditure, primarily by increasing the tax slab so that there's more money in the hands of the people at the end of the day, and even rationalizing some GST and other such forces, sir, so that private expenditure may follow soon.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, Ranga.
Thank you, sir.
When is your interview, Ranga?
So it's on the 14th of January, sir.
14th of January. Not too far off, eh?
No, sir.
Okay. Just wait outside for a minute. We'll
Yes, sir.
call you in
Yes, sir.
and give our assessment.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.